Right, okay guys, welcome to a Mainmeister 10-minute mashup. And this is a new game, albeit one that I believe is based on a very old game. Thanks to Sir Lancelot for making me aware of this. This is actually the first time I've loaded it. Now I need to apologise for the gameplay does not look very smooth, and that is because the software that I'm using is a bit pants. I couldn't get this game to load or to run in a window, so it was using full screen, and for whatever reason the software that I use for my videos, it's not the greatest. It's certainly not 60 frames per second, so trust me, this game does actually look and play better in real life. Right, so how do we get going? Input your name. Right, I think I've already... Oh, there we go. I'm going to be known as M. Right, come on, how do we start? Right, there we go, you can see my little ship. Right, first, I don't want to be negative, but the first criticism I've got immediately is I'm finding it actually very difficult to actually see my spaceship. You've got all these kind of glowing little trees and whatnot, but you'll notice there you've got bullets coming out the front and the rear of your ship, and that is very, very distracting. I'm actually finding it difficult to see where my ship is. Like Re-Xevious, you've got the two buttons, you've got your rockets which fly straight up and it's game over, and you've also got your bombs. We'll see if we can try and start again. Error. Now I don't know whether this is a work in progress or what have you. Right, we'll try again if we can. Let's try and put my name in more successfully. Oh, right, I don't know what happened there. I hate being critical. I hate being critical when people are putting out games for free. But you'll see that red circle just in front of my spaceship. I want that to be directly in front, whereas it seems to kind of arc in the way when you move to the side, which does mean sort of like, you know, lining up and targeting isn't the easiest thing to do. Also, I don't know why it's a red circle. Would it not have made sense to be like a white cross so you can spot it? I mean, you can't fault the graphics. There's a lot of nice things going on, but if I'm being brutally honest, I think there's a bit too much noise going on. Noise as in graphical frills. I almost feel like they're trying too hard to make it look pretty, and that in itself is just making it so difficult. The music's nice, it's not my cup of tea, but I have to say I think the music, alright, we've got some high scores. Right, if you're putting your name in, I think you've got to move it to the left rather than press fire button. Yeah, even now I'm finding actually seeing my spaceship or my plane, whatever it is, I'm finding that very, very difficult. My eyes are constantly distracted with the bullets coming out from behind and in front. A lot of kind of modern remakes of old games, they tend to kind of really overdo it with the sort of the graphical, you know, effects, which is fine if it's done properly, but you know, sometimes it can be a bit too much. Best example of that was Space Giraffe with Jeff Minter. Space Giraffe is an absolutely awesome game, but there is just that bit too much going on. You had the kind of background visuals which I wish you could turn off. And this one's a bit the same. I mean, you've got the sort of like the volume thing, whatever it's called, the graphic equalizer either side, and that, to me, that again, it just distracts from the main game, which is a shame because you can see they have put a lot of work into this. But I really don't like that red circle. It kind of just, again, it blends in with the background. It'd be far better making it a standout thing so you can clearly see it. Again, it might be one of these games, you know, the more you play it, you do get used to it. But I'm just being brutally honest. Like I said, I hate to kind of be negative about anybody that wants to do something positive. It's like when I put out a video, I try and entertain, and it annoys me when people are negative. But you know what, you've got to. There's no point in looking at something if you're not going to give your honest opinion. There's the big baddie. Right, I've no idea how. When you move too close, the red circle disappears underneath him. So I'm not quite sure how you're supposed to kill this guy. I'm trying to do the bombs and it's doing absolutely nothing. This looks interesting. Now I'm just looking at the side here, you've got cannon, laser, cluster, charge. So I'm assuming, right, there must be other, is there pickups or something possibly? So again, I'm really struggling to see the ship here. It's completely hidden with the background. I mean, as a standalone shoot 'em up, it's not bad. Is it better than Re-Xevious? I don't think so. But I've never been a fan of shoot 'em ups that have got too much distraction. I prefer my shoot 'em ups to be quite simple. Stuff like 1942, you know exactly what you've got to shoot. I mean, this is, there's just too much going on. Yeah. Anyway, listen, I mean, it's, you know, thank you very much to the people that have put this together. Go and check it out. It's not really for me. Perhaps if there's a, you know, a second version comes out, I don't know. But anyway, listen guys, I will put a link to where you can grab this game from. And like I said, thank you very much to the people that have put this out. Hopefully they don't, they take my comments on board. You know, but go and check out yourself and let me know what you think. And as always guys, thank you very much for watching.